Presently, folks, online entertainment is one of the biggest sectors in the world. In fact, over 50% of the world's population take part in some form of online gaming every year. Crowd1 knows that. It's a sector people love. They're spending money on it on a daily basis all around the world. And the great thing is, it's one of the largest entertainment industries there is. And what our Crowd1 members get is access to our global gaming companies through our Philgo and Mixter. And for the first time in history, they will be able to build their own gaming network around the world and profit from it, from real revenues from the internet and mobiles, from proven existing partners who are already succeeding in the space. Online gaming is exploding all around the world. It's not just, say, Europe, it's Asia Pacific, it's Latin America, it's North America, it's Africa, it's worldwide. Revenue has actually tripled in the last 10 years in online gaming. It's absolutely huge, but not just that, it's going to get bigger over the next few years. Now, it's expected by 2024 to be just short of 100 billion a year. Folks, that is absolutely huge. And the great thing about Crowd1, we're only working with companies who really have the correct licenses for their markets and also strict responsible gaming policies as well. You know, Crowd1 is 100% mobile. It's an online networking company. We're having massive growth. Just a few short days ago, we had over 400,000 members in a few short months. That was on October the 13th, as you can see. We're probably getting close to 450,000 right now. We're at the forefront of technology with our cutting-edge apps. We've got one of the best programming teams in the world working with us within Crowd1. We've already got apps approved on the App Store, you know, for Apple. People who use the Apple phones. We've already got apps on Google Play. Real high-end technology, that's what we've got with Crowd1. But there's amazing people behind this. I mean, just take our CEO, Mr. Johan Stell von Holstein. He's based from Sweden. He's an entrepreneur, a serial entrepreneur, built some large companies, some of which have been sold to the likes of Google, Spotify. He's taken companies from zero to multi-million and then put them on the NASDAQ as well. So this gentleman is an absolute entrepreneurial icon with a massive business background. He's the CEO of Crowd1. For me, success leaves clues. What this gentleman wants to do with Crowd1 is build it over the next 3 to 5 years. His aim is to build it to a publicly traded company. So we've definitely got an absolute fantastic CEO heading this amazing concept. We've also got major people in different markets. We've got Mr. Jan Froster, who's the Asia Pacific manager, who helps open up our offices. You can see there in the Philippines. We had an event recently, but we've got offices in Stockholm. We've got offices in Gothenburg. We've got offices in Dubai. We've got offices in Manila. We've got a new office just about to open up in November in Johannesburg in South Africa. And there's more offices popping up around the world as we move forward with Crowd1. You can see here, folks, this was one of the events that we had to celebrate the office opening in Manila, which is the offices in the Rockwell building, a major address in Manila in the Philippines. And that was officially opened on the 6th. We had a major event on the 7th of September. Now, Crowd1, what are we doing? We're actually creating a super affiliate network. We're building a global network of members and players worldwide, and they're going to get access to our exclusive platforms, the Philgo and Mixer, and our educational products as well. And they're going to have the opportunity to generate income, you know, from around the world as they do that. Now, one of the incomes that people will be able to get is affiliate income. So people, when they come as customers to our Philgo and Mixer platforms, they'll be able to use those platforms for free. But you know, as they're making those in-game purchases and online spends in their gaming, that's going to potentially generate affiliate income for the people who've introduced them. Now, the great thing here is, folks, we're linking up with major, well-known international companies that are already successful in their gaming market. They like us, because if you think about it, this is where Crowd1's clever. We're building a super affiliate network, like I just mentioned, with just short of 450,000 people at the time of this recording. Which company doesn't want that sort of database to be linked to them? This is where we're going, folks. Out of the affiliate income the company's going to receive, you know, from these companies, that most of that is actually going to be paid back into the Crowd1 network, which is absolutely phenomenal. Now, the first one, that sector that we're rolling out, is with our Philgo. Philgo is going to be absolutely huge. It's launching on November the 15th. It's going to be a massive, massive innovation in this sector. Folks, you saw that Philgo's launching on November the 15th, 2019, a world-class platform where people will be able to access the major games that they're playing right now, likes of blackjack, likes of the lottery, likes of bingo, roulette, sports betting. It's going to be absolutely huge with our existing massive gaming partners that are already there in the space. Folks, also on the Philgo website, we've got an affiliate income calculator so people can get an idea of the likely, of the income that they can get on a monthly basis. Obviously, it depends whether they're just a customer, if they're referring the network as well. But folks, just to understand, the results shown on this slide are for illustration purposes only and not to demonstrate exact income, but possible income, because as with every person's business, income opportunities may vary, depending on the expertise and also, the sort of time that they put into it. So folks, this is also based on the calculator on the website, if you do go there, based on 100,000 customers using the platform. But folks, that's going to happen because we've already got over 400,000 people in the system right now, so it's going to happen. Also in 2020, we've got an amazing product coming out, which is Mixter, which is going to be a revolutionary online gaming network like you saw, which is tapping into some of the major social games that are already out there, and they're going to be working with Crowd1. So that's coming in 2020, folks. Philgo's rolling out live real soon on November the 15th, and then a Mixter in 2020. But also it's backed up with world-class bonuses, within our company as well for those who choose, which is optional to enter the compensation plan. But those who choose got world-class bonuses with our binary bonus, our streamline bonus, our matching bonuses, our fear of loss bonuses, and our residual income bonuses as well. I'm going to cover a little bit more of that shortly. Now, what we also have is we have ranks within our company. So basically, when people first start, they're like an affiliate. But if they start to build their business and they're referring the products and services, and I think people decide themselves they want to do the same, they can come on board. And basically, you can build up from team leader, coordinators, through managers, directors, and presidents. So there's 15 ranks there within the company. Now, what we've also got, folks, is people the opportunity to go from one rank to another as their business grows with their customer base. So again, it's great for us to move forward, through the ranks, because as we do that, we've got the gaming residual as well. So imagine this: there's going to be a pool of 5% of the total residuals that's put into the pots going to be shared by the number of people who are in team leader. So let's say there's 1,000 people who are team leader one start, they will share whatever that pool is total, which is 5%. But you know what? As you go up the ranks, you may have 1,000 team leaders. But let's say there's only 200 manager 2 stars. They will still share the same amount, the 5% pool pot, but think about it, there's less people in there, so their residual will be greater. So there's definitely a reason for people to push through the ranks with this company. And if you hit manager 3-star, which is a volume of 250,000 points in balance, you're going to be on a luxury VIP cruise in May 2020. I'm going to cover a little bit more about how that works. But let's go into the binary bonus. So basically, binary means 2. We're simply building 2 teams. We're building a left team and a right team. Now, what we have here is you have ratios based on 1-to-1, 1-to-2, and 1-to-3. I'll show you some more detail on that in a moment, but to qualify and activate your binary, you need 1 personal customer sale on each team. So that's somebody who purchases a product pack, with Crowd1 on each side. That's personally recommended by yourself. The binary bonus is paid 80% in euros and 20% in owner rights as well. So a great position for people who want to build a business and generate income for themselves and their family. Now, just show you how this can work. Now, if imagine each 10 points equals €1. Now, there's different packs that people can choose to come on board on. Like, for example, our white pack, you're going to get 90 points into your binary. Black is 270, gold is 720, and a titanium is 250. Now, the incomes can vary depending on whether you're doing a 1-to-1 ratio, 1-to-2, or 1-to-3. Let's show you how that works. So imagine if you come on board and you introduce one person who joins in your left team on a gold pack, and the same on the right team in the gold pack. So that's 720 points on each leg, because they've all come on gold. So what the system does is, on a ratio of 1-to-1, say you've got 720 left plus 720 right equals 1440. Again, 10 points per euro. If that occurred in your business, you've got 144 euros coming to you. And obviously, once you've cashed that out of you've got zero balance because you've used those points on each side. But what the company also does is, again, says, hey, but people might come on different packs. One line might be bigger in volume than the other. You can use a 1-to-2 ratio. So let's say in this situation, the person joined on your right leg first, they've got 720 points. Then you introduce somebody on your left leg, which has got 270 points because they've come on the black pack. The company says again, hey, let's work this out for you. You can do a 1-to-2 ratio because 270 goes into that twice. You've got some spare as well. So it says you've got 270 plus 2 times 270, which is 540, taking off this one. That equals 810 points, volume points, which gives you 81 euros if that occurs in your business. But the system also says, hey, you had 720 there, you've only used 540, so you're going to have a remaining 180 points in that right team to cash down when somebody else introduces a sale on your left team. Folks, it gets even better than this. With this company, it's groundbreaking the way they do this. You've got a 1-to-3 ratio. So say, for example, somebody comes on board in your right team at 720 on a gold pack, but the person you introduce on your left team is 90 points, because it's a white pack. The system says, hey, you can far more do than 3 times the 90, so that's what we're going to do for you. So only one person's gone in, but it's drawing 3 times the volume off your bigger leg. So you've got 90 on your left plus 270, which is 3 times 90 on your right, which is 360. If that occurs in your business, you've got 36 euros. But folks, you're still going to have a balance left because it's going to say you've got 720, you've used 270, which gives you 450 points in your right team as a balance. This is huge, folks. When you get your head around this, imagine if one line just goes really quick, then anybody who goes in, whether you introduce them or not, into your smaller leg, is going to draw 3 times the volume off the bigger line, which is absolutely huge. And we're going to show you how you can do that. But again, remember, you've got to have at least one person sponsored on each team. Well, here's an example. So imagine you've introduced one person left and one person right on the 90 points packs. You've qualified, activated your binary, but they might start introducing people who introduce people, and the volume can grow. So let's say you've got 10,000 volume points on your right leg in this example, and then the person on your left team puts somebody who joins in on a titanium pack. So that's 2,250 points. What the system says is, hey, you've got 250 on the left. We're going to give you 3 times that, which is 750 off your right team, which is 9,000 points. If that occurs, you get 900 euros. Because remember, 10 points equals €1. You still got a balance left on the other leg as well to draw down in the region of about 3,250 points. So again, the 1-to-3 ratio is really exciting a lot of people. But we also have a matching bonus. And the matching bonus is based on 10%, and it can go a maximum 5 levels deep of people you introduce and so on, depending on the package and the number of people you personally introduce who become on board as our customers with the education pack and access to our products and services. So if someone joins on a white pack and introduces 4 sales, you can go a matching level of 10% on anybody you personally introduce. So let's say you introduce Steve and you tick these 2 boxes. If Steve makes any binary income, you're going to get a matching bonus of 10%. As an example, if he makes a 900, you get 90. If he makes 36, you get 360 euros. So €3.60, that is. Now the thing here is, imagine if you get a black pack, you can enable you to go up to 3 levels deep in the matching. Once you go to level 2, once you've got 8 personal sales, and 12 personal sales takes you to level 3. So you might introduce Steve, who introduces Anne, who introduces Dave. So the principal here is then you're getting 10% on any time that they make an income. Also, again, if you go gold pack, once you can go up to level 4, once you've personally got 16 personal sales. And if you've got titanium, you can go to level 5 once you've got 20 personal sales. So again, think about this. So somebody might sponsor, introduce a customer, and you can be getting 10% of any of the income that is generated from that, up to 5 levels deep, depending on the pack you have and the number of personal sales you make. This is huge, folks. It really is. We also have our streamline bonus. As soon as you register, the streamline bonus is there based on the global growth of the company, not just people you personally introduce. So you can start getting a streamline bonus every week on a Friday. You click in to register, so you click in to claim your free owner rights, because that's what the streamline bonus is paid out at the moment, exclusive limited owner rights. And you can go up to 15 levels deep on the streamline bonus per week, which is between €2.50 and €1,000, depending on the criteria that you have. The great thing is there's a lot of transparency. You can see exactly in your back office how many people are joining, where they're joining around the world. You can see on this screen a lot are joining there in South Africa. I know it's having a lot of growth out there. You can see the owner rights and exactly the value as they start to grow. And they are changing because the owner rights are growing as the company's growing as well. So you can see your streamline bonus is an absolutely fantastic bonus. Fear of loss bonus. This is like a fast start. So once you register and you purchase your pack, you've got 14 days, and if you within that first 14 days you can introduce 4 personal sales. You've got 4 customers who purchased the pack. You can earn or retain up to €3,000, folks, paid in euros. So for an example, if you introduce 4 white pack sales, you retain 125 of that 3,000. 4 black is 375, 4 gold is 1,000. If you do 4 titanium sales, you make 3,000. If there's a mix, folks, for example, you do 2 black and 2 white sales, you get the lower value, in that case, €125 you retain. So basically, you start off with 3,000. It's up to you to keep it. If someone starts off on a white and ends up on a black, within that time period, because they've upgraded and paid the difference, that's fine. They will count as a black pack. It's whatever they are on at the end of your 14th day. Now, we've got Pioneer owner rights as well right now, and the income you can potentially get from this in the future is to be determined, but just look at the growth that it's had so far. The owner rights current price at the time of this recording is €1.86, which is 1,760%. Literally growth in the value of the owner rights since the pre-launch started. Now, the owner rights, the Pioneer owner rights through Afilgo, will only be available up until November the 15th when Afilgo goes live. And folks, these will be converted into an ERC20 smart contract on the Ethereum blockchain. Everyone will have a secure wallet to place them in, so to say, to keep it secure for yourself. And off you can decide what you want to do with them in the future. The company are looking at launching an exchange as well, because if you can imagine, there's going to be millions of people who are going to join this company in the future who want to get hands on owner rights, and they'll have stopped after November the 15th. So if you can imagine, they've got to buy them off somebody who's already in the system. We've just recently come off a cruise, and I was talking to the CEO, and he was saying he wants to build this company to be a public traded company, like I mentioned earlier, but he wants to build our member base to 10 million. Now, we're at 450,000 right now, just in a few short months. So that is achievable. He's got a 3 to 5 year plan to take this public. So imagine what the potential of these owner rights could be, moving forward. Now, the great thing as well is with this company, we've got a safe and easy way for people to do withdrawals. They can be paid direct to your bank account. They can be paid direct to a Bitcoin wallet you may have. But what's coming soon is the Crowd1 debit card. You can see some live shots there. That was some pictures from the cruise just happened around the Mediterranean in October, and they're showing the cars that are coming out by December 2019, which will be able to take fiat currency, Bitcoin and Ethereum. And when people first register, they'll be able to get a card. And as you move through the business, you can go through the different types of cards. There's going to be the gold one and the black card, which is our titanium Crowd1 card. That is going to be for some of the higher income earners, in the actual company. So folks, these are coming real soon. You could build a whole business around cards. Think about the number of people who are unbankable in certain markets in the world where they might not have a proof of address, or they might not have a birth certificate, so it's hard for them to get a bank account. This is going to open up them to the opportunity to have a debit card. Folks, that is absolutely huge for many people worldwide. So again, folks, we've got a real simple sign up. People can register, with gift codes, Ethereum, Bitcoin. They can do bank transfers, as part of the registration to go into Crowd1. There's people, different ways can use their credit card as well. It's a very simple system. It takes a minute to register. They basically put some basic details in, choose the pack they want to come on board on, and pay for the pack. It's real simple. Guess what's coming real soon? Real soon. Again, this was just recently announced. We're going to have a Crowd1 QR code invite system. This will make it a 1-minute business, folks. So basically, people will be able to scan my QR code. Does it do that? I'll take them to a 30-second video. You can have the opportunity for the pack, then a 30-second video on how to get started. Folks, this is a dream business for people worldwide because it is so simple to do, which is why we're having such massive growth. Well, let's show you what the packs are and what's included within the pack. We've got our bronze starter education kit, because you get an education package about wealth creation, real estate, marketing, crowd marketing, and often you get access to all the new products and services with a feel-good mixture of folks. Think about this. We're building a super affiliate network, so the company will have plans in the future to bring in other verticals or other existing successful companies, products and sectors moving forward. This is just the start. But basically, folks, you get our bronze starter kit in our white pack, our silver basic learning education product, in our black pack, our gold extended courses, lots of videos and PDFs in there for you to educate yourself within our gold pack, and our platinum professional course is included within our titanium pack. And all these are exclusive packages purely for our crowd marketing education programs, purely for Crowd1 members. Now let me show you how much this costs. So the white pack is €99. If that's your budget and that works for you, that's fine. White pack, you're going to get the bronze starter kit, you're going to get €100 worth for free of owner rights, only up to the 15th of November. It enables you to go to Streamline Level 4, subject to the criteria before, and matching Level 1. If you come on board with the black pack, it's €299. You get our silver learning education product, €300 value worth of owner rights at whatever the price is at the time you register, up to Level 8 on the Streamline and 2 on the matching. Our gold is $799. That gives you €1,000 worth of value of owner rights for free. Again, you're not purchasing these are for free. They're a bonus, for during the pre-launch, the Pioneer owner rights. It enables you to go up to Level 12 on the Streamline and 4 on the matching. If you come on the Titanium, which is €2,499, you get our Platinum Professional course, €3,500 worth of free owner rights in value. Also, you can go up to Level 15 on Streamline and 5 on matching, as I've shown you for us before. Remember, no Pioneer owner rights linked to the full will be issued after the full launch. Now, I mentioned before a cruise. Well, this is where it went. The cruise was on October 11th to the 18th, a 7-day cruise. It went out of Barcelona. So basically, Barcelona to Marseille, Genoa, Naples, Messina, and Valletta. So we did Spain, we did south of France, we did Italy, we did Sicily, we did Malta. And you can see the type of cabins people had. They were literally just like that, luxury cabins on an amazing, huge, luxury brand new cruise ship. And you can see there on the right, that is a picture of some of the people that were there. Now, there was literally hundreds and hundreds of people there on that cruise. It was phenomenal. The quality of the corporate team we all got to meet was fantastic. The quality of the founders, the quality of the programmers, the quality of leaders from all around the world who had qualified for it, and the success stories where people's lives have been changed literally in a few short months because of Crowd1. It was such an empowering trip, and we're going to explode out of that. But you know what, folks? They know luxury trips are really what people drive towards. They've already announced the next one. There's going to be a luxury VIP cruise in May 2020. So if people get to basically Level 9, that was Manager 3 start, by March the 1st, you're going to be on that cruise next year in May 2020, just like the several hundred were this time. They want even more people on it next time, and there will be. Now, if someone's already a Level 9 on this last cruise, you've got to go at least one level higher. So if you were a level 9, you've got to go to level 10, and if you were a level 10, you've got to go to level 11. You've got to go one level higher to qualify for the cruise. But you know what, folks? The company even put a cruise tracker in. So in your back office, it shows you the percentage of way along you are. And once you hit 100%, you know you've at least managed a 3-star. It could be higher, but the principle, once you hit 100%, it shows in your back office, you know you've got that cruise for free, all exclusive, paid by the company in May 2020. Now, Crowd1 marketing and online networking, we must not be taken as an online gaming or gambling company, because we're not. We're tapping into existing companies who are already successful in the market. We're building a super affiliate network. Those other companies are the ones who are licensed for their local areas, for the global areas, wherever they're in. And basically, no income is generated to us from someone just going to it, in the sense that we're not taking, payments for gambling. That's going to those companies. The people are still making the payments, whether it's gambling or whether it's social gaming. They're still making the payments direct to the companies, not coming to us. So I just want to make that clear. It's not coming through our websites to them. It's coming the other way around. That's the clever part. As people are making payments on these major sites and major companies that are already out there, that's where our affiliate income coming to us, which is what I showed you earlier. So folks, I just want you to realize we are not a gaming or gambling company. We're not an investment platform. What I'd like you to do, just to be clear, there's no guarantees of income stated or implied in any of the slides within this presentation. They're there to show you what is possible or what is factual. So what I'd like you to do, folks, is to pause the presentation right now, fully read our disclaimer, and then come back to us real soon. Click to see the end. Okay, folks, thank you for reading the full disclaimer. What the thing is now, it's down to you. You're seeing the information. Impossible is nothing. The field goal's coming live. Mixer's coming live. So the decision is yours. Folks, if someone's introduced you to see this presentation, if you like what you see, get back to them and register under their link. If someone's invited you to this presentation, if you come across this on the internet and somebody's not invited you, there's a sign-up link there right now. Come and join our dream team. Get yourself positioned with us and we'll help you move forward. If you've got some questions and you're not sure, then not a problem. Just send us an email with for additional information. We'll help you get the questions answered so you can decide if it's for you or not. But folks, if someone else has invited you to this presentation, get back to them. Get yourself positioned. Folks, my name's Alan Platt. I thank you for your time. Crowd1 is rocking. Why don't you rock it with us?